As a working mom, my breast pump was my best friend. I took it with me to work every day. I traveled around the country speaking with my breast pump. Sometimes my baby came with me, but I couldn't always bring him with me. So I would leave him at home, take my breast pump with me, collect breast milk, fly home with a cooler, store it in the refrigerator or the freezer, and the caregivers would provide my sons with my breast milk. And of course, I wanted to nurse as much as possible, but I couldn't always be there 24/7. So as a working mom, I did my best to provide both my boys with my breast milk, and sometimes that came from me, and sometimes it came from my breast pump. But I think the most important thing is to be flexible. We know that it's important to breastfeed, and we know that's the best thing for our children, but we can't always be with them. So luckily, with today's modern conveniences, there are so many ways to be away from your baby and still provide the baby with your breast milk.
New mothers always want to know what pump they should use. It's a tough question to answer because there's no one pump for all mothers. I would suggest that moms do some research on their own and go online and see what pumps are getting good reviews. The two companies that I have the most experience with, and I can recommend because I know they're good companies, they stand behind their product, and I've been using them for about 30 years. One is called Medela, and the other one is Amida. And they both make a number of different pumps. I think they're quite good and reliable. As far as when to pump and how often to pump, that really depends on what the mother's needs are. A mother who's going back to the workplace full-time is certainly going to do a lot more pumping than a mom who's staying at home and offers the baby an occasional bottle. For example, if you have a stay-at-home mom, she may pump once a week because that's how often she offers her baby a bottle. If you have a mom who's in the workplace, she's pumping 3 and 4 times a day to make enough milk for her baby in daycare. So it really depends on what her needs are.